Greetings to all the farmers and friends involved in farming business all over the globe. Our mission is to grow enough food using zero chemicals and encourage rural youth for 100% employment on their own land. My name is Tejaram Chaudhary and we are discussing all the agricultural method adopted by farmers all over the world. Our ultimate aim is to arrive at best agriculture method wherein our agriculture will be simple, cheapest, natural, and will benefit the entire humanity, entire living beings, and entire atmosphere on Mother Earth. To know more about all the agriculture methods, we are discussing briefly about each one, and today we are taking up the next method, that is slash and burning farming. Slash and burning agriculture. Can you think of the situation where farmers grow crops by cutting and burning forest? Yes, this traditional method is called slash and burning agriculture, also known as shifting cultivation. Or we can say that slash and burn agriculture is a farming practice where natural vegetation is cut down and burned to clear land for cultivation. Farmers grow crops for a few seasons, then leave the land and move to new area. This method is mainly practiced in tropical forest regions of Africa, Southeast Asia, and Amazons, where there is a lot of vegetation. This land clearing process is done by cutting and burning vegetation. The fire releases nutrient stored in plants into the soil. The ash acts as natural fertilizer, adding potassium, calcium, and phosphorus in the soil. This makes the soil temporarily fertile for crops. But this is short term fertility, and this fertility doesn't last long. After a few growing seasons, nutrients get depleted and yields decline. Farmers then shift to a new plot and repeat the cycle of cutting and burning vegetation. If discuss about various sections or parts of slash and burning, we can see that shifting cultivation cycle is one. In traditional system, land is left fallow for several years or even decades. During this rest period, vegetation regrow back and soil nutrients are restored naturally. The success of this system depends on giving land enough time to recover. Section 2 is subsistence farming nature. Slash and burn is mostly practiced by subsistence farmers growing food for their own families, crops like cassava, maize, rice, millet, etc. It is usually found in regions with low population density where land is available. Section 3 deals with low input system. This method uses very few modern inputs, no expensive fertilizers, no heavy machinery, very little cost. But it also makes farmer vulnerable to soil exhaustion. But it also makes farmers vulnerable to soil exhaustion, pests, and lower productivity. Section 4 deals in environmental impact. When practiced on a large scale or too frequently, slash and burn can cause serious environmental damage. It may lead to deforestation, loss of biodiversity, soil erosion, desertification, and increased carbon emissions. If fallow period becomes too short, land may never fully recover. Section 5 deals with advantages of slash and burn farming method. Very low investment required. Work in poor soils. Allows natural regeneration when practiced traditionally. And sixth is disadvantages, where we discuss about major drawbacks of slash and burn farming: forest destruction, soil degradation, climate warming emissions not suitable for large populations. Therefore, slash and burn agriculture is a traditional survival method used for centuries. When practiced carefully with long fallow periods, it can be sustainable. But when mismanaged or scaled up, it can seriously harm the environment. Hence, the real challenge for modern agriculture is that how do we produce enough food without destroying the land that feeds us? To know more about other methods, keep tuned with us. Finally, we will arrive at the best agriculture method and encourage all the farmers to adopt the same for long purely doing purely natural farming. To know more, like, subscribe and share our channel.